Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be listening to Invincible by Tool for the very first time. My name's Reagan, and I've been going through Tool songs one song at a time, one song every week, and this week it's Invincible. What I noticed whenever I was typing in the lyrics here, I got the lyrics ready to go so I can see them whenever I'm watching the video, unless it's just the song itself, is that this song was from their album Fear Inoculum, which was 2019. The last song that I had listened to by Carey was from 2006. 13 years later, they make an album. I'm super curious as to what the fan sentiment was at the time, because I know that Tool was massive and still is quite massive. So if I was a Tool fan at that time, I would be really grateful that we finally get another album. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is like, how much it differs from what I've listened to before. And last thing that I'll say before we start is if you want to see these videos weeks ahead, I have 3, 4, 5 Tool videos over on my Patreon. But like I said, they'll be coming out here once a week. Okay, let's get into it. This is Invincible by Tool. Let's go. Is my sound loud enough? I kind of wish it was louder. The guitar sounds so nice, I just wish it were a little louder. Okay. No, Numa is from this album. I saw Numa's from this album. It's making sense because these mandala pads. I know this sound. I heard it. I was like, I know this sound.
Longing tooth and soul, longing for another wind. Lurch into the fray, weapon out and belly in. A warrior struggling to remain consequential. Bellow, aloud, bold and proud. Where I've been, but here I am.
I was wondering when Justin was gonna come in. I'll say I like what we do, which is like so often in these songs, we start here with like one layer, which was the guitar in this instance. Then we add a little bit more, then we add a little bit more, then we add a little bit more. Maybe we take off something and change it, because before we had Danny doing things on the pads there, but then he started doing something else on the drums, which was a little bit more complex. Out of all of it so far, I'm loving how Maynard is sounding. Like, that's been one of the treats in listening to Tool, has really been Maynard. Yeah, you guys see me fanboy over Danny Carey all the time, but I really like Maynard. I'm just being honest with you guys. I really like his voice, and it was just so pleasant, so beautiful in this opening part here. If I lean forward like this, I'm moving the lyrics up so I can see more. And the drums definitely have a similar feel to Numa. Like this, like kind of like tribal. Not that he's using his hands like that, but you know what I'm saying. That's a splash that we love. Doing belly in, see what that's like. Okay, it sounds like we're about to get into something a little heavier. We're picking up. One thing I want to say though before we do is I love how we get to just like sit in these instruments. I feel like Tool definitely has this like atmospheric nature where you can just really sit, close your eyes, and absorb all of it. Which whenever I say atmospheric as well, it helps when you have decent headphones like these because I can hear the sounds and like the sound panning across my ears and the drums like do 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 just in like different places. It's really nice what they do. And whenever I was talking in the last video, Vicarious, I was saying how for a lot of that song, the instruments sound a little bit muddied, you know? And I will say in this song so far, that's one thing that I'm absolutely loving is the fact that the instruments just sound really clean, really clear. It still has a lot of these tool aspects that I've come to know over these like 3 or 4 songs that I've listened to, but it sounds nice. It's really nice in my ears. It sounds really nice, but it still feels like Tool. It still feels the same. Maybe we're giving even more time for us to sit in this space. And I'm enjoying the lyrics too, but I'm curious where we're going here because it seems like we're building. I like those heavy riffs. Ooh, he's riding that right cymbal. Nice, Danny. Danny has the finesse. That's so nice. It's so okay. I will say, I didn't talk about it in my previous video, but in Vicarious, I really liked how he used his double bass. So here he does like brrrr, and he does the brrrr, and then he doesn't do the same there. I know this is me just making noise. He does the toms instead, and we can just hear his finesse, his technicality, his skill. It just sounds so nice. Good song. Song's over. We enjoyed it. Wait a second. This is actually really sick. This like slow. I literally just yesterday, I got this meme. I'm going to put it on the screen here. It's like when the guitar riff comes back, but slower and nastier. This is 100% how I feel, because I'm pretty sure this is the same guitar riff that we opened the song with. And I like this like slowness that we have from Danny and Adam here. Or is it we're speeding up. This is crazy. No idea what this instrument is.
Tears in my eyes, chasing hearts, deliriums, phantoms so filled with hope. I can taste mythical fountains, lost hope perhaps.
one thing I want to say before I forget, because I feel like, I always have so much to say, but I don't want to get taken out of the moment that we're in. Firstly, the lyrics are so interesting. I have ideas about the lyrics holistically. I'll talk about it after the song is over. But this whole verse, this tears in my eyes, chasing Ponce de Leon, phantom, soul. Yeah. With Maynard's voice, I don't know if we are just adding an effect to his voice or if this is a harmony. Is this multiple layers of him singing, but one of them has a strange effect? Or I don't know exactly what we're doing, but I love the fact that we're doing it. They do such weird things. We love a good bass, hi-hat, snare. Okay, Danny. Okay, good. Yeah! Whoa! I love this part. I love this whole part here. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love him on the hi-hat here. It's... He has like a row of 40 drums here. Tool does okay. After every song, or near the end of every single song, the last like minute or two of the song, that's the end of it because they're long songs. Danny has to remind us. He has to remind us who he is and what he's here to do, and it's to blow our minds. Okay. Whenever we're listening to this part, I'm gonna try to find it. It's like we were listening to this for a long time. And I loved it. We're just listening to this thing for a solid 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know how long it was. But then the next part that we go into, was just, it made me, if you see in the video, you go back 4 minutes, you'll see me sit up straight in my chair. Cause I was like, wait a second, what? Cause it was just more like upbeat, fun. I mean, not fun. You guys get what I'm saying. His hi-hat with Adam, him and Adam were so good in this part. I'm going to try to find it. Like, listen to the hi-hat work. And the guitar. Ooh, okay. Okay. This one we got to listen to again. This one was very good. Guys, am I becoming a Tool fan? Am I becoming like a big Tool fan? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, that one was incredible. I'm curious what other people think of this album, because this was 13 years later. And I wonder if the lyrics here have to do with the fact that this was so many years later. Because I'm going to talk about a couple lyrics here. Long in tooth and soul, longing for another win. Lurch into the fray, weapon out and belly in. I did the belly in thing, which to me didn't make much sense. But I noticed like it's like your chest is up, your weapon is out. I wonder if this is like actual battle, or if this is them releasing a new album. It's been so long since they lurched into the fray of making a new album, and they were the shit. They're Tool. Like they are the guys. They are the guys. So it's been so long since they've stepped on that stage of stardom, or whatever you want to call it. So I wonder if this is like them bellowing out loud, bold and proud, where I've been, but here I am. Really interesting. Or if it's just them getting older, because this is beating chest and drums, beating tired bones again, age-old battle mine, weapon out and belly in. I like how it says beating chest and drums, because Danny is beating those drums. The speed at which Danny plays is just, it just doesn't really make sense to me. But I wonder if it's just about getting older, or if it's about putting out a new album after all of these years. Really interesting. This Chasing Ponce de Leon's Phantom Soul, I don't really know. I know he's an explorer. I remember learning in like history or something like that. He's an explorer, but overall, I'm not going to lie. One of my favorite songs from Tool. I really enjoy the pop. I enjoy all their songs. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy all their songs, but it's between Invincible and The Pot. And it might be Invincible. I don't know. I really liked Maynard in this one, but Maynard in The Pot is also fantastic. The next song that we're going to be listening to is Rosetta Stoned. And that is my friend Liz's favorite song from Tool. So I wonder how that one's going to be. I wonder how it's going to stack to these other songs that I've heard so far. I've been enjoying the journey though. If you've been enjoying these too, if you enjoy these videos, then consider subscribing. I upload these videos once a week. And I have multiple weeks ahead over on Patreon, probably like 4 or 5 Tool videos if you want to check it out over there. But until next time, have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.
Thank you very much. Thank you folks for watching. Hope to see you in the future. Make sure sometime down the road, if I see you, come up and say hello.